Here we are again, huh? December 24th, Christmas Day. No, December 25th. Is that right? I'm confused. What day is it? Alexa, what's the date? 25th. Anyhow, I'm restless. I'm restless due to the fact that I got up at 2 this morning. Matter of fact, little before. Because, I don't know. Light sleeper, I guess. And, but I automatically knew I had to get up to work on this. So I got up to build a dollhouse. And well, a lot easier than building a house. That's for sure. Pretty basic, simple. Didn't take long. I have an automatic drill. And, screws go in pretty quick. Gotta be real gentle with it. If you don't know how to use a drill, probably shouldn't try it. What I mean about that is like the torque on that thing. If you don't got a feel for the torque on how fast these screws are going in, you're gonna what's it called? Can't remember, but anyhow, so I got it done, and it's actually there. But there's still a whole lot of other accessories that actually come with it that you have to um open up and take out from that little box school bus, or it says like a moving truck, and just apply them to the dollhouse. But kind of figure it's probably best for my daughter to put all that together with my help, of course. And so yeah, I woke up at 2 o'clock. It's almost 4 o'clock. It took me nearly an hour probably to put that together. And then I bought my son some Hot Wheel track sets, 2 of them, which there's unlimited amount of track sets, and you can connect them all together. Just create like the ultimate track set where it goes from one stage to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, and as many as you want. But I got them too, and so pretty much this is this is difficult. But anyhow, this one of them right there. It comes with a dragon, so it kind of like flies through, and the dragon, I guess. It said to actually try to snatch the cars up or something. I'm not sure. And this one comes with a loop around, 2 of them, just in case you want to play. But anyhow, that's what I'm doing right now. And so, like I mentioned, it's December 25th, and there is a whole lot of catching up to do. As a matter of fact, to retrack my steps, I think it was like March or something, the last time that I did my last video, and we're in December now. So, the year pretty much caught up to me and passed me up. When it has to do with those things, I don't know, I just guess I got caught up with life in general. But you know, for the most part, the overall mindset behind, um, which I see it now, was that I get to reflect back on my thoughts. I started last year on a really good note, you know, being that I had these whiteboards and I was able to just jot everything down, put everything on the board, and keep track of that, which was a really good cycle. And I don't plan on letting that go. I actually gonna pick that back up. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna pick up where I left off at, which I think was the best thing that I could have done. One of the best things I could have done this year. And I moved to San Diego, which um some would say it's not San Diego because it's San Marcos, but I don't give a fuck. It's San Diego, nigga. Like being away, coming back to this motherfucker. It's San Diego. Besides the point. So I'm here. I'm home, chilling. December 25th. It's Christmas Day, and just sitting here gathering my thoughts and whatnot. And, I gradually just been working my way back to where I feel like I'm supposed to be, and this is it. This is it. I'm just chilling, putting these putting these toys together for my children for when they wake up and whatnot and so forth. But overall, I gotta say, I set a goal for myself. You know, when I began doing those videos, I set my mind onto something, and I just I went with it. And so I sit here today, and it's this year just like every year. It kind of gets rough, and it just kind of just throws all types of curveballs at you and whatnot, and it throws you off. Kind of just knocks you off your path and whatnot. But I dealt with those. I'm used to just kind of dealing with curveballs and whatnot, and then just having to just merge back on. It happens all the time. Not to make that an excuse, cause fuck that. I can't deal with that no more. I'm saying I did that, early on, from when I was a teenager into my 20s, and now I'm 30, right? Shit is not nice. It just gets harder. Everything just gets harder. The body just works a lot harder, moves a lot slower. It's not the same. Besides the point. So yeah, I'm referring back to my videos where I was earlier in the year, and picking up where I left off at, and picking up where I'm at today, which I reflect back and I'm like, damn, like I really did set myself up for some things, and I pursued it. Like I don't know, but like I pursued it. So back in Stockton, right? Thought frame there was that I wanted to create a business for myself and whatnot. And so I brought that with me. And ultimately, it kind of got to the point out there. It kind of got stale, like to like a complete stop where it was just like, okay, you're not moving nowhere, you're not going anywhere at the moment, and so forth. So, yeah, I kind of got to that point where I was like, all right, that's it. The getting has been got, and it's time for me to go. So I just came back to San Diego with it. Now I got that mind frame. I brought that back with me, and I'm sitting here in San Diego, just plotting, planning, putting shit together, figuring shit out, setting things up. And so far, I've been able to get myself back to work, carpentry, of course. I left my license situation back in Stockton, Sacramento area because I paid for that already. but I gotta gather all that information for the state, etc., etc. And but now I'm here in San Diego. I couldn't wait. I couldn't stay back anyhow. So I got myself back into work. I'm out here building houses now, making connections, networking, figuring things out. Nonetheless, I'm building my own little tool, little set where I got pretty much everything necessary to be able to perform and get whatever necessary, whatever needed done. And next step at the moment, what I'm working on now is um buying a utility truck. Yes, utility truck, which is the truck that comes with all the boxes, the bag, and the rack. And preference I would like something really nice and big and just double cab or whatever, where it has four doors and the seats in the back and all that. But sometimes you gotta just go with what you can get. And so at the moment, just single cab, 8 foot bed with the boxes on the side and the rack. And shit, I couldn't ask for more at the time. Anyhow, just to begin with, anything's good. So besides all that, so yeah, that's my next step, and that's what I'm working on now. And hopefully, I might just be able to reach that. At the beginning, buy her at the beginning of the year, like the first or second week, which is amazing accomplishment. An amazing accomplishment, which is like kind of just comes back to where it's like you set yourself up for something and you achieve it. Yeah, that's like an eye opener, like something that's kind of just miraculously. It's just just kind of just takes you away, but blows you away. I should say it's amazing. But besides all that, so um, nonetheless, that was a mouthful. I gotta take a little breather after that. But yeah, you just too much thinking. Takes a lot of thinking to be able to come and figure out these little videos sometimes. But besides the point, so I'm just setting things up for myself. Creating this way of life and these things just set things up for the future. You know, for those around me, all at the same time. But I mean, just gotta keep moving forward. It's like that movie, The Robinsons. That keep moving forward phrase stuck with me. Like, the trip. Disney always has a message. You feel me? Like, be watching these with my kids all the time, and I'd be more engaged than they do. I mean, they kind of watch all the like kind of things that go on in the movie, but I'm paying attention to what the message is. I'm like, oh, all right, that's cool. That's what's up. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I started this video because I thought to actually, just record myself doing this, just kind of keep it on file, keep it on the records and on track and things like that. Nonetheless, and but yeah, I'm actually gonna take a ride out to Stockton to go pick my boards up, my office, my day trading stations, and all the little extra little things that I used to function with. And I'm gonna bring it back with me, since it's gonna give me a lot more to be able to work with and deal with, opposed to just having a whole bunch of just downtime. Like a whole bunch of time to do nothing. And that has really taken a toll on me since I came back because it opened up the doors for just anybody, everybody just to come in and just be like, "What's up?" Like, let's gig it. And I'm like, "But let's gig it." But besides all that, fucking you know, here in the now, the present, today, I'm actually hitting the bag as besides I'll tell you more about that some other time. But besides the point, I hope some of you, or somebody, one person, anybody took the time to watch this video and really kind of like fill themselves in with information and knowledge and wisdom, intelligence, and just kind of the fact of the matter that anything's possible. But yeah, I'm always open and willing to work with most people. As long as you ain't got a bad attitude, you feel me? Like, yeah, it's good. Besides the point, any number love. And, you know, yeah, Merry Christmas. Love y'all. Be safe.